Hey, what's up everybody? Happy New Year. It's New Year's Day 2019, and out here just doing a little bit of work, and I just painted these yesterday. This is a Dallas Stars 36-inch flag, and it has a rail system underneath it that I put under there to hold the LEDs, so it's laid out really flat. Normally I put, you know, a gentle, you can see the gentle bends in it, you know, and so forth, just to give it a little more of a natural blowing tattered look. But in this particular case, we're going to go with flat. So what we're going to be working on is, this is the logo, the Dallas Stars logo. And so, like, you know, when you're making this stuff, you got kind of a choice on how you want to do the logos. You can go with a positive like that, or you can go with a negative like this, you know, with this, you know, it sort of creates the D. And then it's going to overlay on top of this, which this was offset and made a little bit bigger, so it'll have a slight outline behind it. And then, of course, I've got a blank off panel that goes in there that's going to be left bare metal, so you're going to get bare metal in that opening. So you get multiple layers of colors and depth. But I'm not really happy, honestly, with either one of those. They don't work well. My thought was to use this method here. And this was just the offcut that dropped out of it. You can see the pierce points there. So this is the discarded piece. But I think what would look best is, and I'm going to turn this on a little bit of an angle just so that it doesn't fall down in there. But let me take that out. So this is some 3/16 5052 aluminum. I think what would look best is to have both of them in there and have the layers offset, meaning the D would stand up off of the background. So I'm going to see if I can salvage this piece. I could recut this and cut this as you know, so that it's not the offcut, and eliminate those pierce points. But you know, stuff's not cheap, and maybe I can save it, and we'll see if we can TIG up these little pierce marks, and then clean it up, and then offset that, and then weld it in an offset state. Just put a couple of weld tabs in a few places, and we'll see, you know. And if I can't make it work, then I'll recut it again and do it a different way. But I just figured I'd take you guys along. And this is not going to be one of the fast-paced, you know, build videos. Just going to focus on this one thing, and I'll try not to talk too much and bore you to death, but we'll see what we can do with it. Alright, just a little cleanup on it there to get it prepped for welding. Now these edges are all going to have a lot of porosity in them from the plasma cut process, so this is going to be, you know, a nasty weld. There's no way around it. It's just going to be dirty. So let's see what it looks like. Alright, well, a little tricky on aluminum with those flame cut edges, and the thing we really didn't want to happen is what happened is we nipped away that edge there. So let's see what we can do with a little blending with the grinder and see if we can get that to clean up and look pretty decent.